Hello, first graders. Miss Jen just made a video for science, but it was deleted for some reason. So I'm going to start again. Okay, so let's begin our science lesson, and we are going to start a brand new chapter today, chapter 3. So let's take a look at the picture here. What do you see here? Yes, plants, right? So it's a vegetable garden. Raise your hand if you have vegetable garden at home. Maybe you might have a small house garden that your parents or grandparents grow. Yeah. So just look at the picture for a moment. Are all the plants in this garden the same? Are they same? No, they are not the same. How do you know that they are not the same? Well, obviously, yes, Miss Jen, they look different and they are different colors too, right? And look at the leaves. The leaves have different shapes. Yeah, they all have different shapes. Okay. And Miss Jen actually wanted to do a lot of things as we talk about chapter 3, but hopefully we'll still get to do it when you guys come back. Okay. And today we are going to begin learning about how plants like these, how plants and about plants and what they need as they grow and change. Also, we have a big question here. How are plants designed by God to survive and grow? And so we'll be talking about this and thinking and talking about this question throughout chapter 3. So when we're done with learning everything that we need to learn in chapter 3, we'll come back to this question and try to answer this question all together. Okay. So first, I would like for you guys to repeat after me. These are 4 keywords, key vocabulary words that we will be talking about today. Okay, repeat after me, please. Living, non-living, need, energy. Okay, so we'll talk about these terms as we read the textbook passages together. Okay, so here it is. Let's begin. So everyone, finger up, finger down, on, living. All right. Living things and non-living things. God made living things in our world. A living thing must have food, water, air, and space to live. Living things grow and change. God made you. You are living. Can you think of other living things God made? Okay. So, question before we move on. Who made living things? Yes, God. God made living things. And what do living things need? What do they need? Right, it's right over here. They need food, water, air, and space to live, right? And what do living things do? What do they do? Yes, they grow and change. And who made you? God made you. Are you living? Yes, you are living. But how do you know you are living? How do you know? Yes, because you need food, water, air, and space. And you are also growing and changing. every day. So that's how you know you are living. Yeah. Okay, so I would like for all the first graders to find some of the living things in the picture. Let's go. Yes, I hear some answers. Yes, a bird, a lady, maybe a baby in the stroller, right? And we have a chipmunk or squirrel. And yeah, we have a boy. That's a living thing, a boy. We have a picture right here too. Yes, we have a man. And I see another bird and a dog. And yeah, ducks in the river. We're broke. Some plants, right? All right. Let's move on to the next page. So God also made non-living things. We just talked about living things. Now, non-living things, what are they? A non-living thing does not have to have food, water, and air. Non-living things do not grow or change. God made light. God made rocks and dirt. God made water and air. These are all non-living things. So remember, first graders, non-living thing does not have to have food, water, air. Maybe it's space to be placed at, right? But no food, no water, no air, and they do not grow or change. That's what non-living thing is. Okay. Then a question. Then how are living things different from non-living things? How are they different? Who can answer my question? Yes. So not living things must have what? Yes, food, water, air, and space. And what do living things do? They grow and change. Right, but non-living things do not. That's the difference. Okay, moving on to the next page. Needs of plant. Finger up, finger down on plant. Plants are living things made by God. All living things have needs. A need is what a living thing must have to stay alive. A plant has 5 main needs to live and grow. So what is a need? Right. It is what a living thing must have to stay alive. And how many main needs do plants have? 5. Yes, 5 main needs. And let's find out what they are. Light and air. Yeah, so 2 of a plant's needs are light and air. The plant's leaves use light and air to make food. Food gives energy. Energy is what is needed to cause change. Energy from the sun's light helps a plant grow and change. Okay. So, what does a plant need to make food? Light and air. And what does food give to a plant? Energy. Right. And what is energy? Energy is something that you need or the plants need to cause change. And what does energy from the sun's light help a plant do? It helps a plant to grow and change. Okay. Ooh, let's look at the picture here. Can you see light in the picture? Yeah, right? Light over here, over here. But can you see air in the picture? No, not really. We can't really see air, right? But even though we cannot see the air, how do we know that there is air in the picture? Right? How do we know, Miss Jin, that there is air in the picture? Okay, so guys, we just read in the passage, plants need air, right? Air to live, and the plants are living. So if there were no air, the plants would not be able to make food to stay alive. But they're alive in the picture, right? That's how we know there must be air, even though we cannot see the air. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Ooh, beautiful picture. More things that a plant need. So water, dirt, space. Water and dirt help a plant live and grow. The plant gets water that it needs from the dirt. Water from the dirt. Some plants need lots of water. Some plants need only a little water to live and grow. The last need of a plant is space. A plant needs space to grow larger. Some plants need lots of space to live and grow. Some plants need only a little space. So water, dirt, and space. Ooh, right? Look at that. So there's water, dirt, and space for plants to live. And there's also light and air, even if we cannot see the air in the picture. Okay. So like it says, you guys, some plants need lots of water, and some plants need only a little water, but they still need water, right? And some plants need a lot space to grow larger, and some plants need lots of space to live and grow. Yeah, depending on the type of the plant. Okay, that's water, dirt, and space. And the question here, what are the 5 needs of plants? Who can answer that question? Yeah, everyone, let's answer that question all together. Plants need light, air, water, dirt, and space to live and grow. All right, very good. Okay, now we are going to move on to the last page of today's lesson. So there are ways people use plants. Okay, finger down on God. God created plants for people to use. God made different kinds of plants. Some plants are used for food. Other plants are used for clothing. Some plants are used to build houses. Okay, so there are plants, and God created plants for people to use. And there are many different kinds of plants, right? Some people use for food, some for clothing, some to build houses. Okay. So let's take a look at the picture here. Okay, so what plants were used to make the food pictured here? Yeah, this and this. What plant? It looks like it's a peanut butter, right? So peanuts are used to make peanut butter. And probably strawberry, right? Strawberries to make jam. What about the bread? It's not white, it's brown, so it's probably made out of wheat, right? W-H-E-A-T, wheat. And what plant do you think the girl's dress is made from? This girl's dress. Do you see this right here? It's called cotton ball, right? Most of the clothing that we wear on a daily basis are made of cotton ball right here. So this is probably made from this one as well, this plant. And what about this one? What plants are used to build houses? Trees!